Hello everyone. What's up and welcome back again to my YouTube channel. Good morning, good afternoon, good evening from wherever you are watching this video from. And anytime you would come across this video, how are you all doing today? My country people, we are here again with another Obonge information from the Palace of Ife. Remember, as we hear allegedly, na so na we dey carry come meet una for una domot. According to how this alleged information take reach us, we heard allegedly that Kabiyesi and Queen Naomi they went to Ile-Ife Anglican Church for an early morning mass, yes, to thank God for all He has been doing for them and other things He will still do for them in the future. My country people, we equally heard that they used that opportunity to dedicate the triplets to the house of God, into the house of God, and they were not even aware of what might be waiting for them once they return back into the Palace of Ife. We heard allegedly that as they returned back, you know now, early morning church, then they dismiss them very early. It dismisses on time. So we heard that before Queen Naomi and Kabiyesi could get back into the palace, their phone have been ringing, that someone is there waiting for them, that somebody wanted to speak with them, that it is urgent and whatsoever. So as they returned back into the palace, they met this fine woman. Yes, they met a very beautiful woman waiting for them outside the Palace of Ife. Queen Naomi saw this woman but didn't recognize her. Kabiyesi saw this woman but didn't recognize her as well. We equally heard that when this lady saw Queen Naomi and saw Simi, you know that Simi resembles Queen Naomi very well. So Simi, Queen Naomi's sister, was already, she equally came for this Thanksgiving service in Ile-Ife. She came to thank God with them. So we heard allegedly that when this lady saw Simi, that she rushed to Simi and be like, my queen, how are you doing? And from her dialect, from her tone, you could tell that she's not Yoruba. Yes. So we heard allegedly that her voice get as her voice take the sound like from another tribe. You know this tribe that their sound, their words are always obvious. So we heard allegedly that when she did that, they were like, that's no, Simi was like, no, I am not your queen. That the queen is still in her car coming down. So Queen Naomi now stepped down from the car and she now rushed to Queen Naomi and be like, my queen, I came for you. I came looking for you. So Queen Naomi was now like, okay. She turned and told the servants that they should take care of her, that she is coming. But this lady was like, that there will be no need for that because she wouldn't be wanting anything, that she came for a very difficult thing. They were like, that there is no way you are going to say something in this palace without first of all sitting down, you understand, to they will understand you, they will hear you out, they will want to know where you are coming from and what is doing to you, what is happening to you, that kind of a thing. So, but she insisted that she came to see Queen Naomi, and when they insisted that she should sit down, she was like, no, that she's afraid, she fears for her life, that she gave birth to triplets, and the hospital packed her triplets and gave to Queen Naomi. My country people, somebody that came into the palace and could not recognize Queen Naomi, for you to see the wickedness of men. You came into the palace, you are not even from Ile-Ife, you are not from Yoruba land. You came, though she later, after everything, agreed that she's not from Ile-Ife. She came into the Palace of Ife and started demanding for the triplets, claiming that she gave birth to the triplets, that they carried all the triplets and gave to Queen Naomi. Like, does this thing make sense? So when they now asked her for that, she said that, what happened was that, what did she even say that happened? That Queen Naomi came to their agency and pleaded that she should be, they should give her somebody that will carry baby for her, sort of like a surrogate mother, that she's going to pay. So she mentioned her terms and conditions to Queen Naomi. Queen Naomi agreed to pay. That not until when she is now through with carrying the baby and she gave birth to triplets, she found out that Queen Naomi breached the contract, that Queen Naomi didn't pay her enough money, like the money they talked about or something. Like, in fact, the whole thing, the whole story, it wasn't even making sense at all. The whole story was not making sense at all. So my country people, at some point, the elders turned and told this woman that, see, the line the enemy gave to you to recite, you don't know how to recite it. You have to go back, ask the person that sent you on the right words to use. You know, these Oloris that gave birth into the palace of Ife, they had their own, what do they call her, their acclaimed father, their acclaimed mother of their children and whatsoever. And those people are coming legit to come and, drag the children. So maybe somebody now wanted to plant something like that into Queen Naomi's affairs and whatsoever again. And again, maybe they wanted Kabiesi and Queen Naomi to talk. You know, Kabiesi said that he's never going to say anything until himself and Queen Naomi, until they are ready to share. That if they are not ready to share, there is nothing will go ever make them share anything. Yes, that they must be ready to share something before they would share. And since then, Kasarado already the boss for inside the palace because they are not comfortable with the way things are going and whatsoever. Yes, they are not comfortable. So according to how this alleged information take reaches my country people, now on top the internet space, so now we do already dey hear allegedly, my country people, that this woman came to the palace claiming that she's Queen Naomi's surrogate mother, that she was the one that carried the triplets, in her womb, and she gave birth to the triplets, that Queen Naomi did not settle her very well, and again she was the one that provided eggs and Queen Naomi provided sperm. So another problem now emerge again. You understand? They want to put Queen Naomi in trouble. She said that Queen Naomi paid the agency to provide the sperm, the male specimen and everything, but she provided egg. That is the reason why she had come for her babies, because Queen Naomi didn't pay her the money they agreed to. And the thing, people that are wise, we are like that this, are lies from the pit of hell. Because some people don't already know how this surrogacy of a thing works. And they were like, there is no way you are going to do surrogacy for somebody and you will know the person that you are carrying that child for. That whosoever that sent her to the palace of Ife is an enemy of the palace. Is somebody that doesn't want Kabiesi and Queen Naomi to be. But unfortunately for that person lied. We heard allegedly that Kabiesi laughed at, like the way Kabiesi laughed there, they never see him laugh that way. That Kabiesi laughed and laughed and laughed and laughed and was like they should find food for her to eat, that this is hunger. That it is hunger that is doing that woman that thing, that she's now like, she doesn't know that she could have her head on a stone, like they might, cut her head and sacrifice it to the gods with this her lies that she came to spew about the queen. Kabiesi turned and told the people that are there as witnesses that whosoever that is doing this should go and tell them that no, that he didn't get to them. Yes. So that is why it is always good to be truthful. Yes. Kabiesi was like, if you know whom my queen is, you will know that there is nothing hidden about her. I believe that howsoever the triplets might have come into existence, that Queen Naomi that we know very well will not want to keep it a secret. She would want Kabiesi to know things he needed to know about the triplets. Yes. So now be the matter according to how this alleged information take reaches. When I saw this, the way it was buzzing on the internet space, I was like, whosoever that sent this woman should go and thank her stars. This woman as well should go and thank her stars, because as Kabiyesi said it, if he was not in a good mood, wahala, he would have sacrificed her to a god that he knows so well that is very, very hungry, that is craving for blood or something. Yes. So they want it to look like, oh, Queen Naomi has something to hide as well, that she's not telling Kabiyesi the truth. That there is something where we say Kabiyesi suppose know that Queen Naomi is not saying to him. They always think that everybody is like them. They do think everybody is like them. So na im be the matter, my country people. When I saw this on the internet space, I decided to share with you. What are your thoughts? What are your opinion about all of this? Do well to let us know under the comment section. All we know is that Kabiyesi and Queen Naomi, you see the both of them, they are not hiding anything away from each other. Yes, what this person knows, the other person knows about it. So let these people stop with this cheap prank that they are throwing at them. That's it with the alleged info. I will see you all in our next upload. Thank you and bye.